Welcome back to EA Sports. She's Cheryl Pounder. I'm James Cebulski. Hockey Ultimate Team. This is where the magic happens. This should be a fun one. The officials there at center, and I think we are about to get this one underway. The Maple Leafs are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. Feeds the puck across to Taves. Takes the feed ahead from the left side. Blocked in traffic. Puck scooped up by Natchez. The Maple Leafs look to start the transition game. Slides the puck across to Natchez. Skates to the crease. Denies him.
Hill's dialed in and outstanding at anticipating the play here, James. He recognizes exactly where the greatest threat is on the ice. It's a slot area. He gets to position and makes the save.
Long reach breaks up the momentum. And he takes a shot. And saved by Hill. Quick pass to Volsky. The Maple Leafs have it behind the net. Big time saving goal as he gets all of it with the stick. Scores!
This is a primetime example of not taking care of the puck in your own end, and you find a way to get out of it. You weather the storm, but in transition, when you are quick, you can capitalize, and that's exactly what's happened here.
The Maple Leafs finally break the ice and get the game's first goal.
Yeah, and it's an important one, James, because there's not much room out there and not much separating these two teams, so that little bit of a cushion may give them the stir and the press they need to be more consistent, try and get another one on the board.
Toronto's got the puck. Moves it quickly over to Marchand. Tosses it on to Shuka. Grabs him with the glove. Hill's got the puck and will hang on for the whistle.
Well, he hasn't been busy, James. He makes a key save right there. Really important that he keeps his head in focus in the game.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. Toronto's ahead 1-0. Here's a blast. We got to stop it as the puck sails over the glass. Puck ready to drop here any moment to get things underway again. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And it's a quick pass to Iginla. Oh, that's one way to make space for yourself. Sends the pass down low. Quick feed to Iginla. Puts it on net. Turned aside with a glove by Miller. Moves it to Burrows. Denied by the goaltender. Toronto's got it behind the net. He says, let's get physical on that play. Muffs the shot attempt. Harrington's taking it from his own end. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Quick snap, scores! And we are back to even.
Yeah, tie game now, James. I really like the energy that they've showed throughout the game, but now it's about channeling the energy they've just created and doing something with it. Well, his skating looks effortless on this play. I think that he's baited the hook here. He's saying,
He's no longer chasing the game after that goal, Cheryl.
yeah, and it's tough, right, when you're behind the 8 ball right away, and it can be difficult to be assertive or get your legs when that happens, but it feels like they found a rhythm here halfway through the period. One shift can change the landscape, and it looks like it has.
And he's able to handle that one. Hayes through center and now in the offensive end. And a strong effort on that play. And here's the pass to Sundin. Drives to the paint. And he uses his trapper to snare that one in his chest. Here in the late going to the frame. We are all tied up in this one. Hayes got possession here in their own end. Grabs the puck. Across the line along the left wall. Answers the call with a big save. Toronto's got it in their own zone. Nice dish from the left wing. Here's the pass. And reads the play perfectly and picks off the pass. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Johnston. by Raffle. Here's a shot. Scores! And that deflects in past the keeper.
Wait a second here, James. This has been waved off on the ice. We'll have to see if this is going to be a rule, the kicking motion. The goal is waved off, and after further review, it's a no goal, and everyone in the building is ecstatic.
Play ready to resume as everybody lines in for the faceoff. And off the draw, they take the puck. And it's broken up by a nice... Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. And that concludes the first 20 minutes of play. Second period action. Stick around. Clean sheet of ice. Period 2 is set to go. And we are underway, still tied up here in the second. Well, how do you sum up things so far here, partner? We've seen a period played already.
Toronto's fortunate the game is still tied here, James. They have a minority of shots on net. They're going to have to get us an attack mentality, a sense of urgency, and drive the net.
Taken along the wall by Ignatius. Let's move to the middle. And that's stopped. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Penalty coming up here.
No doubt this is going to be a delay of game, James. You have to keep the puck moving. You can't stall. You can't try and hold it. You got to keep your feet moving, and you got to keep the puck moving.
As they step into the face-off circle, let's see if they can take advantage on this power play.
First opportunity on the power play in this game. And specialty teams are the difference so many times in a game. Huge for them to set the tone and really get the setup and the looks they're looking for.
Feeds it over. Here, off the pipe. And a great save.
The player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
And he sends it across to Shekai. Takes it to the net. Passes it over. And he gets in front of that.
Miller's made an incredible save there. Not sure how he kept that out of the net. Just really athletic. I mean, you have to be acrobatic to be able to get to the top of your crease like that. But he read it perfectly to be able to make the save and keep it at bay.
Taves will look to win possession here on the face-off and try to continue this power play on the right note. Toronto's won the face-off. Block shot.
Well, if you want to be on a PK, James, you have to know how to get in front of shots, and he does exactly that, taking away the threat.
Highs, penalty killers deserve a pat on the back as we are still tied.
Well, a really nice job by this PK unit, James, just negating scoring opportunities. Good goaltending as well, got to be your best killer, but finding ways to get it down the ice and keeping this game tied.
Sends it out in front, and that goes off a body and a ride. Nice zone entry from the middle. Redirected. Comes up with a big blow save.
Miller's been outstanding tonight, James. I mean, he's made the saves he's had to and really given his team an opportunity to win. You can't ask for more than that.
Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call.
Miller's last save was outstanding. He knew exactly where that puck was going to go. That's anticipation at its finest, to be able to get to the right spot, know where that puck is coming from, and make a high-grade A save.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. We got a tie game. Toronto's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Here's a short pass to McDonald. Sends the feed in front. of heads-up play to pick it off. Shakes himself free. Theodore sliding the puck behind the net. From the boards, he takes that pass. And he stopped that rocket. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. More than half the period has expired. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Toronto's looking to break out of their own end. Puck knocked loose in the neutral zone. Takes the puck. McKinley's got it in the corner. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Avoids a poke check. And he keeps that one out. He'll keep it alive and moves it ahead. Broken up with a stick. We got a whistle offside to call. Centers are set. Face-off ready to resume play. Hayes won it. Tries to get the puck over to Hossa. Hayes got the puck in the corner. Puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced. Scoops up the puck, and he's in on a breakaway. Oh, denies him on the play.
This is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Shot somehow knocked away by the goalie on that one.
This is such a quick shot that comes from the slot that you have to have good reflexes to be able to make that glove save.
Here in the late goings of the period, it's all tied up. Toronto's won the draw, and they'll go to work. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. And nearing the final minute of the second. A chance! Oh, denies him with the paddle save!
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out and challenges to make the save.
Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Comes up with a stop. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostling off the puck. Oh, great move to sidestep the chip. And that brings the second period to an end. Both teams will go back to their rooms and get a quick breather. While, man, there's a lot of fans looking forward to this intermission action coming up here. Fun entertainment in store, and we've got the third period coming up in moments. Welcome back, everyone. They say 3 is the magic number. And here we are with period number 3. And we are underway here in the third, still tied. Trying to get the puck out of harm's way. And that's blocked and kept in.
This is really frustrating. Instead of getting it out, you wind up back in your zone into coverage. It's a good way to get on your heels and find it in the back of your net.
Hill's going to hang on for a whistle.
Miller's been a perfect example of how it's quality over quantity and recognizing the key timeliness to making a big save and how it can be such an energy booster and momentum swinger for your team. I mean, he has been on point tonight. He has been dialed in, and he has really controlled his crease.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. And they win the draw on their own end. Toronto's got the puck in the defensive end. Oh, what a move! Hayes got the puck inside the defensive zone. Marchand's got it across the line. Quick pass to goalie. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Loses the coverage there. Hayes got the puck along the wall. Takes the shot. Puck goes out of play. We got a face-off coming up. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. We are all tied up in this one. The Leafs win the defensive zone faceoff. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Tries to feed it over to Volsky. Cuts to the paint. Passes out front. Oh, and that goes just off the side of the net. Avoids the defender. Gets a piece of him to keep it out. Hayes gained possession along the boards. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Shot! And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Big hit along the boards, and those walls are rattling.
When you're along the wall, you got to have your head up. You better be good in small spaces, and you can't get out of the way of this thunderous hit, though, because it was lined up perfectly here, James. He knew exactly what he was going to do, and he finished right through the wall.
And now he passes up to Geoffrion. And forces a huge turnover here with the steal. Oh, set that hit up perfectly. And he stands tall in goal.
This is the best part of the game. It's really tight. It's down the stretch. One mistake either way will be the difference maker.
Turns it away. And now it's grabbed by Tarigny. Toronto's looking to break out. And there's the whistle icing the call.
Well, I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. We got a tie game. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end.
That's a huge draw by the center, James, coming off an ice, and you know you need a change. You got to find a way to win that and get out of your zone.
And he connects with the long bomb. Takes a shot and makes the routine save. Late goings of this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Toronto's got it in the offensive zone. Moves around along the half wall. Toronto's going to play it from the corner. Takes the puck. Hayes gained possession. Toronto's got it in the neutral zone. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. And he takes the feed. Under a minute to go here in regulation time. Oh, and he stops that one. Slides the pass over to Domi. Coughs it up at center. Dished on over to Goldie. Here's a chance to clear the puck from his own end. Oh, that's a big-time clear there.
The critical juncture of the game, and you're in your own zone. You got to find a way to get that puck out, and you do it. You focused on the details, and you made sure you got it.
With the backhander! Oh, what a save in front!
I'd say he has some fast twitch muscle fiber in there, because I'm telling you, he makes that save. I thought that was going in, but he just reacts and keeps it out of the net.
Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. The Leafs gain possession along the wall. Fires it on net. And one last save. There you go. 3 periods down and still no winner. So we go to overtime. It's sudden death. Be cool. Don't be a fool. Go anywhere. It's coming up next. Who'll be the hero? Will there be a 0? Overtime set to go. clock is ticking here on overtime. Let's see if we can get ourselves a hero here. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. And that's a great read to force the turnover. Here's a chance, sends it in front. Taken by Jeffrey-on. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Nuchis. Oh, he saved it! What a stop!
Well, that's desperation at its finest to be able to get to that puck and send a clear message to his team that he's behind them. He's going to be the foundation tonight.
Radish has got the puck in his own zone. Play is blown dead with the offside.
Such an impressive save. Love looking at this one again, James. You know that this goaltender is dialed in, so focused when they're doing everything to get to the puck and keep their opponent at bay.
Centers glide into the dot as the face-off ready to resume play. Puck is dropped and play resumes. Moves it quickly over to Hayduk. Oh, look at this. Hayduk's got it along the wing. He got all of that one. Takes control of the puck. Chance to win it. And he denies him with a monstrous save here in overtime. Grabbed along the board by Chatfield. The Maple Leafs gain control of the puck against the wall. Oh, looked like he had the corner, but he puts it off the side of the net. And he takes the feed. Here's a feed in front. Picked off in front. High's in now. Here's a chance. Stops it cold. Steps into it. And that goes off course off a body. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Feeds it on over to Theodore. Dishes it off. The Leafs have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Quick feed to Arnott. Toronto's got the puck in their own end. Oh, complete explosion on that physical hit. Now a quick pass to Harrington. Receives the pass. Shot, and that goes off a stick somewhere in traffic. He got all of that hit. They go on the attack from the left side. Sends it to the middle. Oh, he comes up with a stop. And he totally whiffs on that one. And there's a save. High's got a hold of the puck. Sneaks by the puck. Can end it in overtime. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play.
These are the types of games that offense loves and defense hates here, James. I mean, the puck is going north-south every single time. Both teams trading chances at either end.
A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. Off the draw, they take possession. Oh, what a hit along the wall, and those boards are rattling.
And when you're along those boards with the puck, you know it's coming, and you can't do anything when the spacing and alignment is done perfectly, and that's what happens here, James. This is how you gain the puck when you separate the body from it.
Oh, he moves on it. With possession along the wall. Stones him on the play. Toronto's got the puck along the boards. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing.
Well, it's overtime, and you can sense that the athletes are still bringing it, giving everything they have, even though they're gassed. And look at that hit. I mean, incredulous to have that kind of energy trying to have an impact and get something going for your team.
Both teams gliding into position, and the official set to drop the puck. Toronto's won the face-off deep in their own end. Great feed from the left side. And that one's picked off. Shot! Big save by the goaltender. Now he slides it up to Coyne. Cut into the front of the net for the win! And he comes up with a huge save! And he dodges the poke check there. Gives him a jolt with that hit. and we will play on. Sudden death overtime continues after this. Overtime, moments away. Sudden death rages on here as we are underway in overtime once again. Taves works the puck in his own zone. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. Hayes got control of it now from their own end. Moves the puck along the half wall. And that's poked away by Radish. And they'll be forced to regroup as the puck escapes the off. Loose puck, and he's in all alone. He's got the game on his stick. Here's a pass in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Moves it to Line. Shakes off the coverage. Come to the game! Scores! Your overtime winner! And look at the silly this squad's putting on.
I've been in this situation as a defender. When a blistering opponent turns on the Jets, there's no way they're letting you back in. He takes a backward glance just to have a look, but he knows he's got all the time in the world before he fills the net.
As much fun as we did bringing you the action here from all of us at EA Sports. I'm James Cybulski. Peace.